Hey, it's Tim at Game Time. How's everybody doing? Got another unboxing here of Heroscape, Age of Annihilation. Okay, so I used to play a game called Heroscape from, I don't know, I guess it's been about 20 years since the game came out. This is the new master set box for it. I just got it. I believe that, you can fact check me on this, but I think the old one was Hasbro. This one's Renegade Game Studios. I know the old one was not Renegade because they haven't been around for that long. I'm guessing Avalon Hill maybe had the rights, but I believe the publisher was Hasbro. Anyway, other game was a great game. I'm really hoping this is good. Here's what kind of comes inside. This is such a toy here. If you can just kind of see part of it right here, shows you the whole kind of game and setup. But so basically 20 miniatures. You've got different terrain pieces. It says 70, and that's going to be these things right here. Anyway, here's the side here. Okay, sorry. Okay, here's the back of it right here. It tells you what it comes with. This is for 2 players. You need to have the 2-player battle box or another master set to do 4 players. But yeah, that's what comes in the game, or at least that's what the outside of the box shows that it comes with. So let's see what's actually inside. And so these miniatures, as it said on the back there, if you saw, and this is different than the old one. The miniatures are not painted this time. The old game had painted miniatures, which was, I don't know. I don't have any problem with painted miniatures, to be honest with you. I know today they want to really show you all the painted miniatures that are out there. But yes, this is unpainted. I'm trying to get this out. Okay, well, I see something interesting here. So these aren't painted. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry, a little hard to get it out of this box. Okay, hold on, move that out of the way. Here you go, now you can see it. Sorry, some of the figures fell out here. Oh, and there's this guy right here, and then I don't know where this guy was. Maybe he was back here. Gosh, I don't see a place for him. Oh, I see him. He's right here. Okay, so yeah, it's unpainted. Now I am noticing something now that I'm looking at it. It looks like they have gone in here and like on this polar bear guy, I guess he is. They have done some shading on him, so you can definitely see he doesn't look as flat. When they do that. It gives him some depth, especially this guy right here. You can kind of see it on him. But these are very nice miniatures, I'll tell you that. Here's another one of the bear guys right here. I don't think I showed this guy. Oh yeah, I showed that guy. Okay, but they just look great. So anyway, with that said, I'm assuming they do that so you don't really have to paint them. And I'm sure it's cheaper for them to do that, because painting miniatures is, I'm pretty sure it's expensive. I know when I've done it, it hasn't been cheap. But anyway, these are some of the characters that you can play with. I know the old game, you could just, you sort of had so many points, you picked how many points you wanted, and then you kind of build your own scenarios. They had some in the game, and then it tells you how to build the map that you're playing. I'm not sure where this goes on. I guess the guy's down here. I guess that's him right there. I'm not going to show you every figure, but I'm going to show you a lot of them. Anyway, these guys, maybe the little guys might cost less, and they all have different abilities. Kind of like Warhammer, I guess a little bit. Here's the 2 big guys, maybe. Anyway, the sculpts look really great. Here's the big ugly guy. I will say one nice thing about this too. I'm not I don't have enough time to paint everything I own, and it's it's a real struggle. So yeah, I'd rather have things painted, to be honest with you. When I saw that it wasn't painted, it was a little bit unattractive for me, but I know people like to paint them. What I will say about these is they look like they're pretty easy to paint. Okay, I mean, this guy right here, even though he's a big model, there isn't a whole lot of different parts on him. And you can kind of look at the front of the box, and it kind of shows you just gives you an idea of how to paint him. You don't have to paint him that way, but the wings are just completely purple, and he's mostly orange and a little bit of gold or bronze on him. But that shouldn't be too hard to paint. So anyway, if you wanted to paint, it would be easier. Anyway, these are the pieces that come in the game, and you just slot them together like this, or you could go like this, and the rules will tell you. Again, I haven't read the rules for the new one here. I'm just opening it up now. But yeah, you know, you just slot the terrain like this, and then you can also stack them, you know, kind of like Legos, sort of. But yeah, so it comes with a bunch of these pieces. And then you can always buy more stuff for these games. And if you want to do water, you're just going to take the water and put it over here. And then, you know, you can connect, obviously, you know, you can make a lake or pond or whatever, river, you know, and it just has different rules for how your guys move over stuff. I think they can move over rivers, maybe, but it might, you know, it might cost more. And the old game had a line of sight. I think if you could see like the middle or the head of the guy, you could shoot, and then he could shoot from his gun area or something, or anyway. So just had different rules about that. But anyway, a bunch of these pieces here. Looks like it also comes with this. This is, I'm not as familiar with this. These are also, it looks like they're shaded. Looks like some sort of wall that you can put together. I'm not quite sure how this works, but as you can see, that they're shaded. Some of the shading is better than others. But hey, you know, at least it's something. They're trying to help you out if you don't want to paint them. I don't know how this works. I'm thinking maybe it works with these. So maybe you put them together somehow. Like that, maybe. This is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know how these fit on here. Gosh, yeah, I really don't know how these work. It looks like that doesn't work either. Okay, these are stands. Okay, so let's check this out. So it looks like, okay, there's your stands. Goes on these pieces. Looks like it fits pretty well. It's all right. And then I'm assuming, I think these go together like that. So let's try this out. That looks right. Yeah, so like, I guess you would do something like that, and it's a wall maybe. Anyway, I'm sure the manual will tell you more about this, but anyway, it comes with a bunch of little pieces that go with it, stands, a bunch of these wall pieces. They look pretty nice. It's also got end pieces right here for the end of a wall or pillar or whatever it is. I'm sure depending on what scenario you play with, it may be something different. Here, let's open this up. Okay, and looks like these are the characters that you get. So right here, let's see, Aquila, he's Xenothrax, the Vine Weaver. Okay, and he's got another side right here. We've got Aquila Dorum, the Bulkhead Brawler. Okay, tells you what set he's from, some other information about him. We got Jandar Knight Irene. That's just a single person. Misrix, the Kyrie Warrior. Valhalla, Age of Annihilation. Right here. Rakeshot, Steward of Death. Right here. Utgar, Love Attack, the Kyrie Warrior. Okay. Raylan, the Kyrie Warrior. Utgar again. Okay, so these are like factions, I think. Vidar, Admiral, EG-1M. He's a Star Wars character. Frostclaw Paladins are Jandar right here. So that's a group. He comes with 4 different guys if you get him. I don't know where the cost is. I think maybe it's right here. We've got Utgar, Exiles of the Sundered Sea. Again, that's another group of people. So you get if you buy these guys and you put all the models on the table, and depending on how many points they cost, at least this is how the old one cost. Oh, here's the 75 points. I think that's how much they cost. Anyway, you get all the figures in this group, and then you know, they get these abilities as long as they're, you know, at least one of them's in play. As far as I know, you know, again, I'm going off of the old game here. Revna, Knaves of the Silver Scimitar here. So that's 4 of these guys. Anyway, that's really cool. So I don't really know, even though there's a lot of models in here. Oh, wow, huge pieces on the bottom. I don't really know how many different groups of guys there are. Okay, the manual. Here's some stuff that tells you how to play the game. Basic game guide. Master game guide. I think I'm gonna try the basic first. So master. Wow, there's a lot to that part. Doesn't look too bad though. I mean, for a game like this, like 20 some pages. Tells you what comes up next. But about 20 pages of rules, it looks like. There's Hasbro, so I'm thinking Hasbro did have something to do with this. I wonder if Hasbro owns Licensed by Hasbro. Okay. So Hasbro has a part in here. All related trademark logos are trademarks of Hasbro. Okay, so I'm not sure if Hasbro owns Renegade, but I know they own this game anyway, originally. Or at least they have the license to it, right? Scenario books. So these are different scenarios that you can play. Tells you how to set up the map. So this is pretty cool. 8 and 9. It's like different maps and maybe 2 scenarios that you can play on each map. But huge pieces here. You know, these are just neat. You know, you can set up any way you want to, and then, you know, you can add, you know, different layers here. I don't know if the blue means anything or if it's just for show, but, you know, you can do anything you want to. And then I think there's rules for going up a higher terrain. But anyway, there's a lot that comes in this box. I got it for 20% off. That's why I bought it. But yeah, I can't wait to play this one, and I'll try to show it on the channel if I can. Oh, I forgot to show these off here, right here. We do have some other pieces. There are some dice that come with the game. Looks like a D20. And then you've got some dice right here, which have different symbols on them, some blanks and red and blue. So it's got like 8 of those, I think. And then you've also got some other pieces here. I don't know what they are. Status effects, maybe? Glyph Vines. Dagmar. Glyph of Brandar. Okay, so maybe these are like objectives for the scenarios that you can play. It's also got some little pieces here. I don't know what you do with them, but they are stackable. So maybe these are damaged pieces. I don't know. And it's got some really light red ones, and then of course some black here, as you can see. And it's also got some purple pieces. I don't know what this is for. Looks like maybe some hidden information. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's for a certain mission that you can play within the game. But yeah, that's some of the stuff that comes with the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Heroscape Age of Annihilation, the Master Set. Bye-bye.